just got out of her car at my Florida house. I also live in Blooming Prairie, so I know about the whole thing. She's in a white '05 Escalade.
Okay,
And
and
if you do some research, it's Steele County, Minnesota that's trying to find her.
okay, so she has a warrant, is that what you're saying?
Yes, for the possible murder of her husband and for sure for embezzling charges.
Earlier the same day, the 911 caller, Tessa's daughter in Blooming Prairie, received a call from a woman named Stormy Liberty, who claimed to be Tessa's friend and asked for her address. Stormy Liberty was later identified as an alias that Lois used when opening a cell phone account. She was gone by the time police arrived, and just 3 days later, Pamela's life came to a tragic end. Now, after Pamela's death, as one deputy reviews the security footage from the Marina Village Motel, he recognizes the woman with Pamela as Lois Reese, based on Tessa's 911 call from 3 days ago.
I do rentals, so she had a little notepad like she was going to rent, but that's what I thought. And then she got out, and she saw me. I said, "Can I help you?" And she looked at me and she said, "Oh, I'm in the wrong place." And she quick got into her Escalade.
You said it was a 2005 white Escalade?
Yep, pearl-colored Escalade.
After being recognized in the surveillance footage, Lois is officially named a person of interest in Pamela Hutchinson's murder. On April 10th, investigators in Florida contacted Minnesota law enforcement, requesting a photo to confirm their suspect, and finally, information between the two investigations was shared. With evidence connecting Lois to more than one murder, investigators are left with the chilling question: is she finished, or is she planning to strike again? While following her trail, those who knew her begin to share a troubling history with investigators, one that hints at a possible motive for her ruthless actions.
My grandpa passed away and she got her inheritance, and she was so unbelievably bored out there at that house. And the only time she was happy is when she'd have the grandkids out there, and she had them a lot.
Okay.
My kids and my brother's kids were there a lot. If she wasn't at, with us, like her kids or her grandkids, she was probably at the casino. And I had told my dad and I told her that I was getting concerned with how much she was going there. And she's like, Bria, it's just something for me to do. It's fun, but I don't have a problem. She blew through hundreds of thousands of dollars there. I had no idea it was that bad.
With Pamela's credit cards missing, investigators begin to trace where they may have been used. On April 6th, a woman claiming to be Pamela Hutchinson entered a Wells Fargo and withdrew $5,000, as seen in still images provided by the bank. The distinctive white hat, sunglasses, and blue shirt are the same clothes she was wearing in the surveillance footage at Marina Village.
So does she have a gambling problem, or?
Oh, absolutely.
So
$400,000 worth 2 years ago.
how much?
400 stolen out of a trust that belonged to her dad and brothers and sisters that she was managing.
Did you say 400,000?
Yes, sir.
As investigators continue to follow Lois's trail, receipts show that she withdrew $1,500 from an ATM on April 7th, one day after leaving Marina Village in Pamela's stolen car.
How did he make it so she couldn't have any money, do you know?
Well, I think the last go-around, you got to read between the lines with me. This is just conversation with Dave and I. I know all credit cards were taken away. I know she had no bank account. She wasn't a signature on any of his accounts.
Investigators also discovered that Lois had recently checked into the Hilton Hotel in Ocala, Florida for a day, using Pamela's credit cards and forging her signature on the room service receipts.
When all the money stuff came up after he realized, that she has a bad gambling problem and she went through all that money, she was put on lockdown, she couldn't have access to any money. And
Yeah.
I told her many times, I understand why my dad was doing that. I get that. But I just told her that she should just, come live with me or my brother, because it wasn't a good situation to be in for either one of them.
Brianna further explains that the financial issues Lois faced as a result of her gambling problem led to an attempt to take her own life 2 years prior.
My dad found out about something, probably money related, I'm guessing, and he was yelling at her, and he said a bunch of awful things to her, and then he left to go to the bank, and she said that she just felt she just didn't want to deal with it anymore.
Sure.
As Brianna continues to explain Lois's financial troubles, she recalls a recent situation involving her disabled sister Kim that landed her in legal trouble.
My mom actually took care of my aunt for like 2 or 3 years. She lived with her, and was really, really, really awesome, and like did everything by the book that she was supposed to. And when she got into gambling, I think she took some money from my aunt Kim.
Okay.
They were going back and forth. My mom skipped the court thing. Her lawyer was gonna settle for like $30,000, but then my mom, like, her behavior, she just doesn't address anything. She just pretends like it doesn't happen, so she didn't go to court. And because she didn't, they put like a full judgment, so like $100,000 is, I think, that they're trying to get from.
For that.
Yeah.
Though Lois's alleged gambling history provides valuable insight for the detectives, they still have yet to establish her current whereabouts or the driving factor behind this horrific crime spree. With Lois's location and her motives still unclear, the fear that she may be armed, dangerous, and hunting for a new victim fuels their efforts as they continue following her trail. On April 8th, one day before Pamela's body was discovered, Lois attempted to use Pamela's credit card at an ATM in DeQuincy, Louisiana, but the transaction was declined. Investigators learned that Lois then traveled to another casino in Louisiana and won a $1,500 jackpot. As the interviews continue, one investigator brings up a possible concern that may make finding Lois an even more challenging endeavor.
I was just wondering if she was could make it to where she looked something different with makeup beyond the hair color, but she had some kind of a talent of what do you call the people out?
Oh, makeup artist?
Makeup artist, yes.
But I don't think that, but I think that she was skilled enough with makeup that she could make herself look a little different. But I would say with a gambling problem,
yeah,
and now she's got time on her hands,
right,
she'll be at a casino.
However, Lois's son Billy has a far more grim expectation for how this fugitive search may end.
Based off her past actions, I'd say, I don't know, finding her alive probably isn't very good, as sick as that sounds.
Right.
She's obviously tried to do it before. I think this is a little bit more serious than that was, spending money.
Right. Right. You think she has any means of doing that, or?
Of hurting herself? Yeah, if she killed my dad.
At 11:16 p.m. on April 8th, Pamela's stolen Acura is seen traveling westbound on Interstate 10 in Lafayette, Louisiana, and once more on a license plate reader in Texas before the trail goes cold. With Lois continuing to cross state lines, a U.S. Marshals Task Force takes over the investigation and issues a BOLO for Lois Reese. She's now wanted for 2 murders, grand theft auto, financial theft, and identity theft. As the case gains national attention through widespread media coverage, she earns the nickname Killer Grandma. News outlets nationwide ask anyone who sees Lois or her vehicle to come forward. When a promising tip brings investigators one step closer to ending her reign of terror, one question remains: can they get to her before she disappears once again? At 6:58 p.m. on April 19th, over a week since she was last spotted on traffic cameras, Lois enters Dirty Al's restaurant on South Padre Island in Texas, just 30 miles from the Mexican border. She lingers upon entering, taking a moment to look at the posted menu near the main cash register. It isn't long before an employee sees Lois and stands watch. As she suddenly makes for the exit, the 2 male employees briefly converse before following her.
That's a Florida license plate.
Well, she was driving a Florida license plate. Where?
Right here, that white car.
That couldn't hurt.
The man takes down her license plate and local authorities are contacted. Police arrive at 7:50 p.m., nearly an hour after she left the building. It seems as though she slipped away once more. It's a devastating blow to their search, but in a shocking twist of events, while officers wait for someone who can show them the surveillance footage, they begin to search the conjoined parking lot and spot the stolen car at the restaurant next door. They enter the restaurant and find Lois sitting at the bar, talking with an unknown male, but wait for backup before moving in for the arrest. At 8:25 p.m. on April 19th, multiple officers move in and finally make an arrest, unaware of just how close Lois may have come to claiming a third victim. With Lois now in custody, one chilling question remains unanswered. What drove Lois to commit not one, but two brutal acts of murder?
Lois? What's your last name? Yeah. I'll try out. Right now you're going to be detained. One detained. Double lock it. Okay, no.
According to the man she was with, he and his friend met Lois at Padre Rita's Grill. She told them she was staying next door at the Motel 6 and was a widow searching for a place to live in South Padre. The jaw-dropping evidence in her motel room will later be found in a search by investigators. For now, the man explains that he and a friend went with Lois on April 17th for drinks before dropping her off at her motel. Both men found Lois to be completely normal, never witnessing any emotional breakdowns or outbursts, with one mentioning she was even flirting with him.
Is your driver's license in here, ma'am?
Yes.
It is. That way I can run it real quick.
How did you get here?
Okay, this one right here.
Just an FYI.
Okay. So it's not really your car. Okay. You wanna run it real quick? It's out of Minnesota. It's in there. It's out of Minnesota? Yes, sir.
Yeah, but the warrant I do believe might be out of Florida. I didn't get a chance to even look up our stuff because it was like.
Yeah. How that is. Lisa, if you wanna.
I'll get my cuffs back when we get over there.
Just go in and grab your unit and follow into the station.
When news of her arrest broke, a woman came forward with a harrowing story. She told investigators that while eating alone at a restaurant on the island, she befriended a woman who identified herself as LaDonna, who was recently widowed and spending time away from her family to grieve. They met again for drinks on April 15th. The woman allowed LaDonna to come home with her, letting her stay in her guest bedroom. They had plans to meet again on Friday, April 20th, just one day after her arrest, where she learned LaDonna was Lois Reese. When investigators from Minnesota and Florida learn of her arrest, they fly to Texas to meet with Lois for an interrogation. However, Lois invokes Miranda rights and asks for a lawyer. Eventually, Lois will break her silence and recount the shocking details of her final moments with David and her motives for pulling the trigger. For now, Lois raises an unusual concern.
The process for getting you out of here takes a little bit of time, and then you got to get transported back to Florida. So I'd imagine in a couple weeks, we'll see you back in the Lee County Jail, and then from there you'll be eventually going back to Minnesota to deal with the charges up there. Okay. Do you have any questions of us right now?
Will they put me in a room that has a bed?
I'm sorry?
Will they put me in a room that has a cot or something?
When you come to Florida?
For 2 weeks,
Oh, here?
I'll sit on that bench?
No, I believe you're going to be transferred to a sheriff's office in the area.
Okay.
You'll have to see a judge, I think, for extradition purposes in the morning, a magistrate. And then from there, you'll be going to a sheriff's office where they'll house you until we come pick you up.
And they'll be able to answer some of those questions that you have about the bed. We just don't, we're not
from here.
So
Oh, okay.
if you do have some of those concerns,
Well, they just-
when you go downstairs,
I just know it'd be better for my edema and my blood pressure, like
Yeah.
they said.
It'd probably be better if you ate some food too.
Yeah, but it'd be worse if I had to go to the hospital and have an attack. It'd be worse.
Oh, for sure. All right, that's why we're getting you crackers right now.
That's fine.
One final question from Lois leads to a shocking revelation as she learns the truth of just how far her notoriety has spread.
I guess one question I have is, do my kids know I'm alive and in fear?
Yes. I don't know if you know this or not, but your whole story has been national news. Okay. It broke last night. It broke last night that you were arrested in South Padre Island, that you're alive and well, and that you were found by the U.S. Marshals and the local police department here. So,
Okay, so they know.
I don't personally know that they know, but I can tell you that every local news media outlet nationwide has picked up the story.
Okay.
Before searching Lois's motel room, investigators spoke with an employee of Motel 6. She says Lois claimed to be a victim of domestic violence, hiding from her husband, who was a cop. When she next saw her, she appeared to be completely different, even dressing more provocatively. During one conversation, she heard Lois say, "I need a sugar daddy," before asking about another customer seen driving an expensive vehicle, raising unsettling questions about her future plans. A search of her motel room uncovered a mountain of evidence. Among the discoveries is a white towel wrapped around a pair of sunglasses, previously seen to be worn by Pamela. Lois's distinctive white hat, earlier seen to be worn as she withdrew $5,000 using Pamela's identity, is located on a pile of clothing. They also locate credit cards and checkbooks belonging to both David and Pamela, along with Pamela's luggage. A road atlas is found, and tucked within its pages is a brochure for a casino in Eagle Pass, Texas. They also uncover Pamela's driver's license, and finally, 2 loaded firearms. With a mountain of evidence against her, Lois is extradited to Florida and held without bond to face charges for the murder of 59-year-old Pamela Hutchinson. To avoid the death penalty, Lois pleaded guilty on December 17, 2019 to 1 count of first-degree murder, grand theft of a motor vehicle, grand theft of property, and criminal identity theft. She later returned to Minnesota to face charges for the murder of 54-year-old David Reese. At a hearing on August 11, 2020, in the auditorium of a Minnesota high school, after delays due to coronavirus, she pleaded guilty to first-degree murder and shared with the judge her version of what happened on the fateful night of March 5, 2018. According to Lois, she and David had a heated argument following their grandson's basketball game. She claims David handed her a loaded firearm, encouraged her to turn it on herself and take her own life, saying, "Maybe you will get it right this time." In her own words, she explains, "He was right in front of me, and I looked right at his heart and I pulled the trigger." However, this is based solely on Lois's account, and David will never have the opportunity to confirm or deny her claim. As for Pamela, Lois never provides a reason for taking her life. For both murders, Lois Reese was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. She's currently serving both life sentences concurrently at the Shakopee Correctional Facility in Minnesota.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. Magnum opus, nigga, we the elite. She ain't a freak, but she do it.
Oh, shit. She's me. My bad. My fault. Ghost, where you at? You wasn't watching this shit? No, I was not watching that nigga stream when that shit happened. Give me those. I was up there watching, bro. Caleb Plank get his ass whooped tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was watching. Jamal Charlo get his TKO. That's what I was watching. Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight. I had to find me some scissors to cut my weed up.
A call regarding a disorderly woman inside a speedway.
You don't type of white people. You like to be seen.
Here
you
we go.
Even give me my gas so I can go. You want to be seen. You want.
She seen the police come up in there. She switched it up real quick. And what's up with these one-piece bodysuits? I'm telling y'all now, to all the females watching this, I seen this all last summer. Please bring the sundressers back. Please bring the sundressers back, bro. I speak for all men when I tell y'all we don't want to see this shit. Not this summer. Bring them.
Give me my gas so I can go. You want to be seen. You one of them white people.
What's going on?
You want to say that somebody doing something to you, but I'm not in no direction of her. I'm not in no direction of her.
Listen. She can't even get it out.
Because I wanted to get my gas, and this bitch, she didn't want to give me my gas.
Listen to me.
And I'm like, why you don't want to give me my gas?
Hold on. Listen to me. Go outside and talk to me.
Yeah, we can go outside.
Hey,
you sound like a kid.
Trespass.
The bitch is some weird shit. She
Go ahead and tell her.
How the police gonna tell y'all to go ahead and trespass her, bro? Oh my God. This fool pulled up like he was just all willy. Yeah, can you calm down? We could just go outside and talk about this. So once she turned around, hey, trespass her real quick. My boy, what did she do for real? Like, when you trespass somebody from the store has to do it. No police officers can trespass nobody from a store, squad. How you gonna tell them to do this shit?
Just tell her she's trespassed.
Curve that bitch. That bitch.
Ma'am.
I'm
Go
gonna be
outside.
trespassed. I
Ma'am,
will
go-
slap you in real life.
Ma'am, go outside. You've been trespassed.
I will slap you in real
Okay?
life.
Listen.
I will slap you in
Listen,
real
you're
life.
gonna go to jail now if you don't go
Okay, I
outside.
can go outside.
Then go.
It don't
Well,
matter.
go.
I'm going outside.
Ma'am,
This
go
bitch
out-
is a liar.
Ma'am, go outside. You're gonna go.
She's
go.
a
All
liar.
All right.
Do y'all really be that mad to where you can't control your emotions? You can't control your temper, bro, like a little kid? Go outside, because when you get arrested, put them cuffs on. Why you arrested me? I was just... Damn, I'm lucky I matured in life. I swear to God, bro, this is fucking ridiculous.
She's a liar. She's a liar. She's a liar.
Stop.
I'm not going to jail.
You can't tell him.
83, send me another unit.
She's a liar. She's a liar.
Wow. For real?
Relax.
Wait.
Relax.
Wait. I don't need to bring no reason.
Too late.
I just
Relax.
had a baby.
Okay. All right. Relax.
Listen to me, but I don't need to go to jail.
There's somebody on my way to 83.
Turn around and face the wall. Spread your feet apart.
Why are you doing me right
Spread your
there?
feet apart. Spread your feet apart.
But my feet are spread apart.
No, nigga. He told you to calm down. He told you to be quiet. He told you to leave the store. We see this over and over and over. You always want to be gangster and hard until them cuffs get put on you. Why you doing this? I just had a baby. You knew you just had a baby when you was up there yelling and all that dumb shit, right? Now you gonna have a baby and be a mom in jail. What the fuck? Bitches.
Take your leg out to the right and don't move.
What you mean to my right?
Your
You
right
don't know
leg
what
to the
that
right
is?
and don't move.
What you mean? What you mean? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
What the?
looking for? I don't know what you mean. 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 You want this lady?
Nope, just don't move.
Is she high?
You don't need to do more.
Just relax. Okay? Relax. All right, now listen to me. Listen to me.
I've never been
Listen to me. All we're gonna do is
All
just go
I asked
outside.
her is why she wanna ask me my gas. Why I'm getting arrested? Why am I getting arrested? Cause she wanted to ask me my
She
gas.
act like a toddler, bro.
Why
And she
am I
talk
getting
like one
arrested?
too.
Wait. Why you dragging me like this? Why you dragging me like
Because
this?
you're not walking. Then let's walk. Then let's walk.
But be nice to me. Be nice to me. Be nice. Bro, I'm never going
Y'all niggas out here is sad, bro. Why you say that, Ghost? Cause one of y'all hit that and had a baby by her. Y'all mess with females with morals, bro. With a little education, nothing. Her vocabulary, she is so annoying, bro. It wouldn't arouse me. Fools really be turned on by shit like this, man. Like, y'all niggas be pissing me off. This is crazy.
What's that word? What's that word?
See? What's that word? It's a 4-letter word, I bet y'all niggas. It's a 3-letter word or a 5-letter word, I bet y'all niggas, bro. And she can't even think of it right now. You know why? Yeah, that's why. What's that word? What's that word? If you can't get it out, you don't need to say it. You don't need to say it. I know an ignorant 304. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a joke. Remind me about the 304. All right, remind me about that. But yeah, she's off in on one.
No. This is my outfit.
How do you gotta take that off?
How
How do I take this off?
Sir, can I just sit down? Can I 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 sit down?
How do I take this off?
Sir, can I sit
Just
down?
rip it.
There you go.
Sir, I don't need to go to jail. I asked the lady why she wasn't giving me no gas. That's the only thing that I asked that lady. I didn't ask her nothing. I'm literally going to jail for asking her why I didn't go to get no jail, no gas.
Ma'am.
Bro.
Hey, can we get can somebody decipher what she just said for me real quick in the comments, please? Cause I'm losing brain cells by listening to her, so I know if I rewind it, I will lose even more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna rewind it to see if y'all can go ahead and decipher what they listen to what she just said.
Why she wasn't giving me no gas. That's the only thing that I asked that lady. I didn't ask her nothing. I'm literally going to jail for asking her why I didn't go to get no jail, no gas.
Ma'am.
She didn't get no jail though. That's what she said. I don't know how you didn't get no jail. I see somebody trying in the comments. What'd you say, bro? Get no.
Bro, sir, please don't take me to jail. I literally just had a baby. Please.
Help me, please.
Sir, please, can we talk about this?
She ready to get some top to get loose.
Can
I'm telling y'all.
Sir.
It always happen like this. It always happen like this, squad. You want to be hard all up in this store. I ain't got as soon as the cuffs get on you. Sir. Bro, she ready to give up some neck to get out them cuffs. Crooked cops out here probably get the most head in the world, bro. Because they willing to, yeah. Get your ass up in this car, bro.
Look, talk to me before you...
We're having a seat.
It's hard to talk to you, though.
So.
There we go.
Sir, give me a chance. Y'all wouldn't even give me a chance.
Nope.
When they say give me a chance, bro, she's ready to go. My nigga, when they say give me a chance, you can get her to do anything. Give me a chance. Damn. No female ever told me that in my life, I'm telling you, because if she did, I would have been like, all right, bet. Pick that end up. You know how it'd be hard to pick up an ant. You'll end up killing it before you pick it up. You trying to pinch it. You trying to. When they say give me a chance, squad, oh my God. Oh my God.
Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Be an officer.
Right now.
Give me a chance. Be a chance.
Be a chance. Be the chance.
I'll talk to you right.
Say you'll be a good girl. Tell me you'll be a good girl. You ready? I'll be a good girl. I'll be a good girl.
Okay, well, of course. Anything else from me?
I'll be a good
I'm good.
girl.
Thank you, buddy. All right. Yes, sir. You too.
You didn't give me a chance. I literally was trying to be.
Oh shit. She said literally. Oh shit. Hold on. Literally, right? Did she? Let me see.
I literally was trying to be.
83 on 1015. Yeah, put me on the list for transport.
Officer, please. Please, can you give me a chance?
Bro about to have the most annoying ride to the police department ever with her in the back seat.
Yeah, see you, brother.
I paid my $20 for gas 2 times.
So you paid
So I
40?
should get my $40 in gas. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
And then she paid for $10 in gas. She went out to the pump. She came back in, yelled at us to set the pump. It was still on there.
Where'd she get 40 from?
She went back out, then came back in again and started just screaming and carrying on. At that point, once you start raising your voice and yelling at all of us, telling us you're going to slap us and all that nonsense, I canceled her gas and I handed her the receipt and told her to get out.
Okay.
And then it escalated from there. There was a customer standing
And
here.
she said she was going to slap the out of you?
Yep.
I came nice to that lady. And all
That's
because
not-
I
that's
checked
not
her
a
about
threat.
taking
Leave
my
that alone.
$20.
She's mad.
So
Thank you.
I might be back in, but
I mean, I don't normally call 911, but when it gets...
I got you. No, you did.
She
You
was
did
in
right
a
there.
customer, in a customer's face too. I went to slap the customer, but he left. He was like, I don't want any part of that.
Okay. All right. All right, good enough. Thank you, ladies. All right.
She gave me gas, but she didn't give me $30 worth of gas. So I said, you didn't give me $30 worth of gas. And she got mad.
I thought it was
Bro,
40.
I don't be on no bullshit.
Yeah. She's gonna go for trespass after warning. They trespassed her. I told her to leave.
I literally live on a golf course, and that bitch wanna play with me like I'm just some black ain't shit piece of shit.
You said it, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because I know somebody with an education when I see one. And I ain't seen it. When she said she live on a golf course, she ain't saying she's homeless. She trying to say she got her a dope-ass house on the golf course. I know a liar when I see one and hear one. I do. These little hood rats is out of control. They out of control, squad. Listen to what she said.
After I told her to leave.
I literally live on a golf course, and that bitch wanna play with me like I'm just some black ain't shit piece of shit. My kids go to a good school.
I'm an ain't shit piece of shit. I've never heard it in that that way. Like, you a ain't shit piece of shit. Most people, they brain think faster than their mouth, so they say what they want to say. Her mouth talk faster than her brain can think. That's why you hear shit like, ain't shit, piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? She's just talking, squad. She just talking, bro.
My kids go to a private school.
She smells like she's been drinking. And then I'm going to hit her for probably disorderly conduct because of her being in there.
Establishment?
Yeah.
Cool. This will be a good lawsuit. I already got 2 lawsuits going on right now.
Ain't gonna win none of them.
That'll be a good lawsuit. I don't care.
She still got her keys in her hand.
Because I ain't do nothing to her. I ain't threatened her. I didn't do nothing to her. All I asked for was my gas. And y'all came and arrested me for no reason. I didn't do nothing. I wasn't aggressive to y'all. I wasn't nothing to y'all. Y'all came and arrested me for no reason. I don't like that, bro.
Irate,
because
though.
I always follow the rules. Every rule that y'all give me, I follow every time.
The law.
And every time y'all treat me like I'm
It's the
shit.
law.
That's not cool. That's not cool. Because I try to make sure I follow all the rules. All the rules. I try to make sure I follow.
That's what I said, bro. Her mind is little kid syndrome, bro. Only little kids say they follow the rules. Only little kid. I follow all the rules. She thinks she in school somewhere, squad. Not at work. She's jobless. She has no job. She has no job. She live on a golf course and her kids is in a private school. That's money, for real. And you tripping at the gas station off $10. There's a lie being said somewhere here, bro. Somewhere here, squad.
So, go ahead, lock me up. It don't matter. It'll be a lawsuit. He's sitting there running my license. You're running my license. Bitch, there's nothing gonna come up. There's nothing gonna come up. I'm a good girl. Let me out your car.
And she said it, didn't I? 5 minutes ago, I'm like, here it comes. She about to say, I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. And she said it, squad. Now, I'm telling you, bro, she is 13 in the brain. She's 13 in the head, bro. I cannot mess with no kid. Whoever fucked this and had a baby by her, bro, is going through baby mama drama for no reason. Baby mama drama for no reason, squad. I'm telling y'all. Baby mama drama for no reason, bro. She's
You're
a kid in the brain.
illegal, and I'm gonna sue you, and I'm gonna sue you for every second that you keep me in here. So keep me in here.
You can't sue nobody for the second.
I'm gonna sue your ass for every second.
You got a deal.
My son literally gotta get picked up from school. Like, why y'all wanna do this to me? I'm literally a good person. Y'all can literally look at my record and see that I haven't been in no trouble. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't do nothing to nobody. And you take...
She don't know what literally means. She uses so fluent, she don't even know what it means, bro. If you was a good person, you wouldn't be cussing nobody out at the gas station over $10. That could have been handled way more civilly, bro. If you was a good person, you wouldn't be cussing the people out. Literally mean exactly that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can't be like, I literally just left. I literally left an hour ago when you left 10 minutes ago. No, literally means exactly that. And I literally.
Person, y'all can literally look at my record and see that I haven't been in no trouble. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't do nothing to nobody. And you taking me from my son, bro. I'm gonna sue this, bro. I'm glad. And my lawyer just got me $410,000. So I'm not even tripping. That's gonna be my lawyer that's working on your ass. I bet you. Cause my lawyer, he ain't nothing with ho. That's why I live coming up. That's why I live. Oh yeah, you know Lyft, the ride share. Oh yeah, that's why they coming up for 500,000, bitch. Yeah, play with me and my lawyer, bitch. You wanna play with me? You'll be the next one on the news.
Oh my God.
You wanna arrest me for something that I say?
Oh my God.
Let's see what happens. Take me in, book me in.
I promise y'all, this bitch ain't gonna get a dime. Not a red cent. She have no lawyer. That 410,000 is cap. That Lyft she just said, she just made that shit up. kid not in the private school. She has nothing, bro. She has nothing but the $10 she showed up to the gas station with. I promise y'all, this is she help, squad.
Let's see what happened. I'm gonna show you. Lyft already coming up for $1 million.
$1 million?
Lyft already coming up for $1 million. Y'all wanna play with me?
$1 million.
I ain't do nothing wrong. I ain't put.
She the type to go ahead and try to cash a sweep check. Y'all ain't got those, the sweet states checks in the mail before? It'd be like, bam, you got $10 million. She the type to go down there to the bank and try to cash the shit, and then flip out when they don't cash it, bro. Where's she getting $1 million lawsuit from Lyft? She can't even afford the lawyer to sue Lyft. This is all talk. The police know it, bro. They be hearing, this is, you said she fine? It stink down there, though.
Put my hands on
For
nobody.
sure.
I ain't threaten nobody. I ain't do nothing to nobody. You
did. You said you was gonna slap
these
her.
cuffs so I can punch you in your face? And
Damn.
I can get that charge? Because that's the charge that I want, bitch, to punch you in your face.
Big homie.
That's the charge that I want, to punch you in your face. So can you get me out so I can punch you in your face?
Damn.
I ain't even got to get hyped. Because all those charges going to get dropped. All of them. All of them. Because you taking me to jail on the false pretense. All my charges going to get dropped.
She getting
Watch.
smart on that nigga.
Watch.
Hey, get y'all girl, man. Get y'all girl, squad. The fuck?
See two cases where officers immediately jump in to stop crimes. This woman is on the run after robbing a store at knife point. But first, this officer doesn't know he's about to encounter a desperate kidnapper.
I'm out of here, bro. You got somebody yelling in the car? Yeah.
Police, get out of the car!
My nigga, they would have did that. I would have had to go ahead and leave. Bro, you trying to kidnap somebody, E-par somebody, beat somebody in the car when the police pulled up? You know that fool is all into what he doing. He didn't even see the police pulled up right next to him, squad. Trunk halfway open, girl streaming. He ain't even paying no attention to him. Whatever he doing to her, he trying to do it to her.
Please get him off of me. Please. Please get him off of me. I can't get out the
Step
door.
it up. Step it up.
Go 331, you want to start that way?
I'm trying to look at this. Get him off of me.
Get off.
Please.
Get off now.
Shoot me.
Shoot me.
Please get him off of me.
Shoot me.
Please. Please.
Yeah, he was gonna kill her, bro. Everybody hate the police. Then you got some people that love them, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, if the police wasn't here, if the police didn't exist, my nigga, our cars wouldn't be able to be parked outside. We wouldn't be able to go to work without our house getting robbed. We wouldn't have nothing. It would be nasty out here, squad. The point I'm trying to make is, if that was our sister, our girl with her cheating ass, you know what I'm saying? Mama, auntie, daughter, we would have loved the police at this point, nigga, for saving her life. We would have loved them at this point for saving her life. No matter how much you hate her.
Let her go. Shoot me. Let her go. Let her go. Shoot it now. Shoot me.
He choking her. Pop that fool.
Pull me, baby. Get him out.
I want to start socking that nigga.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Now.
Yeah, she the big homie. She the big homie. She the big homie.
Stay there, man, okay?
There you go. There you go. She wasn't strong enough to get the nigga, you know what I'm saying? There you go. She really hated that motherfucker. Damn, I hope she wasn't that one her boyfriend, her side nigga, some nigga she was fucking on the low. I really hope it wasn't, because I'm going to have my speech to where all these women should have a pistol on them. I'm going to have my speech to where a woman should always have a pistol, you know what I'm saying? She don't care the police right there. She needed her lick back. That's my sister. That's my sister, bro.
Thank you.
I'm going to the house. I'm trying to leave. Got one leg.
Yeah, we got a couple uses of force. We could use 210 and somebody else up here.
Yeah, that's her boyfriend. That's her boyfriend. She just said, I'm going to go in the house. I'm trying to leave. That's her boyfriend. He linked up with her. I could see if this was like a park or somewhere random type shit. That's her boyfriend. That's her boyfriend.
Everybody calm. You start a medic yet?
They ain't gonna take her.
Also need a medic for one tase. Okay. Stay there, man, okay? You got it?
Yes, sir.
Keep your hands together.
That should have killed me.
Huh?
That should have killed me.
Don't say anything, man. Please.
Hey,
stay down. Stay down. What happened?
Man, I can't even be honest with you. I don't know. There's so much going on. I don't even know. I don't even know my kid. I done lost thought. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know
All
what's going on.
Do you need a medic to check you out?
I don't know. My bleeding, my face hurt.
Yeah. Okay.
Her baby daddy or boyfriend or somebody was just choking her in the car or whatever when the police got there. Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
Does she know where her baby at? Hello? Now he done took the baby. He choking the baby out now.
That's why Ghost was like, he should have shot that motherfucker.
I'm out of here, bro. You got somebody yelling in the car? Yup.
Police, get out of the car!
My nigga, they would have did that. I would have had to go ahead and leave. Bro, you trying to kidnap somebody, E-par somebody, beat somebody in the car when the police pulled up? You know that fool is all into what he doing. He didn't even see the police pull up right next to him, squad. Trunk halfway open, girl streaming. He ain't even paying no attention to him. Whatever he doing to her, he trying to do it to her.
Please get him off of me. Please get him off of me. I can't get up the
Step
door.
it up.
Step it up. Go, you 31, you want to start that way?
I'm trying to look at me. Get him off of me.
Get off.
Please.
Get off now.
Shoot me. Shoot me. Get him off of me. Shoot me. Please. Please.
Yeah, he was gonna kill her, bro. Everybody hate the police. Then you got some people that love them, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, if the police wasn't here, if the police didn't exist, my nigga, our cars wouldn't be able to be parked outside. We wouldn't be able to go to work without our house getting robbed. We wouldn't have nothing. It would be nasty out here, squad. The point I'm trying to make is, if that was our sister, our girl with her cheating ass, you know what I'm saying? Mama, auntie, daughter, we would have loved the police at this point, nigga, for saving her life. We would have loved them at this point for saving her life. No matter how much you hate her.
Let her go.
Shoot me.
Let her go. Let her go. Shoot it now.
Shoot me.
He choking her. Pop that fool.
Pull me, baby.
Get him out.
I want to start socking that nigga.
Get him.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Now.
Yeah, she the big homie. She the big homie. She the big homie.
Stay there, man, okay?
There you go. There you go. She wasn't strong enough to get the nigga, you know what I'm saying? There you go. She really hated that motherfucker. Damn, I hope she wasn't that one her boyfriend, her side nigga, some nigga she was fucking on the low. I really hope it wasn't, because I'm going to have my speech to where all these women should have a pistol on them. I'm going to have my speech to where a woman should always have a pistol, you know what I'm saying? She don't care the police right there. She needed her lick back. That's my sister.
Start packing his ass up.
That's my sister, bro.
Thank you.
I'm going to the house. I'm trying to leave. Got one leg.
Yeah, we got a couple uses of force. We could use 210 and somebody else up here.
Yeah, that's her boyfriend. That's her boyfriend. She just said, I'm gonna go in the house, I'm trying to leave. That's her boyfriend. I can see if this was like a park or somewhere. Random place. That's her boyfriend.
Everybody calm. You started medic yet?
They ain't gonna take her.
Also need a medic for one tase.
Stay there, man, okay? You got it?
Yes, sir.
Keep your hands together.
That should have killed me.
Huh?
That should have killed me.
Don't say anything, man. Please.
Hey, stay down. Stay down. What happened?
Man, I can't even be honest with you. I don't know. There's so much going on. I don't even know. I don't even know my kid. I done lost thought. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know
All right.
what's going on.
Do you need a medic to check you out?
I don't know. My bleeding, my face hurt.
Yeah.
Yes, baby.
Okay.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
So why you ain't call the police?
Why the fuck you ain't went over there?
He been beating her for a while in that car. You should have called the police.
You doing okay, man?
221. We have one secured.
Roll him up.
Okay.
I can help you. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, you good now?
Yeah. Roll this way.
Let me help you up.
Put your legs up.
Yeah, fuck the police at this point. I would have got up to go look for my kid. She said she don't know where her kid at, and no girl said, I seen the whole thing. He been beating her in the car for a while. I mean, why you didn't call the police? Niggas that beat women, bro, I'm telling y'all fools, it ain't that important. With that being said, y'all niggas need to get shot.
Facts.
I ain't gonna say y'all need to die, bro, because I know emotions be rolling with your female or whatever, but I promise you, y'all niggas to get beat up, robbed, stabbed, and jacked, and shot a few times. And live with it. Because that's how them women feel, squad. They power don't amount to us, nigga. I'm telling you, when we hit them, you hit a woman, shit hurts. I promise you. You know what's crazy? And I can keep it real with y'all, right? And y'all may be this comfortable for me to keep it real with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Bro, 12 years old, 13 years old. Swear to God, nigga. Bro. And it's like that when you're in the house with your brothers and sisters, bro. My god sisters, my sisters, bro. I used to get mad. I used to fight them. I used to fight my sisters like they was dudes. Cause your sisters will sock you in the face, bro. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked, nigga. I used to, bro. When you 12 or 13, bro, you the same size as your sisters. It's not until you get like 16 or 17 to where they stop growing and you stop. But nigga, y'all fools is busters for putting your hand on women, bro. That shit hurts still. Badly. Badly, squad. Holla at me. I'll beat your ass.
Yeah, I got my shoe out the car.
Yeah, we'll get it here. No, it's right here, man.
That's cool.
I'll help you up,
ready?
okay?
1, 2, 3.
I'm out of breath.
You're cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, you got the cord on me.
Yeah, it's okay. Let me see here. All right, can you...
Hey, watch this. My sister swear to God, on my life, she swear to God she beat me up before, bro, when we was 13. Watch this shit. She been bringing this shit up for 20 years. She like, how you don't remember that? I'm like, Taisha, you look at this shit. Watch this. She swear to God she wouldn't. Damn, it's late. She probably had to work. Yeah, she at work. What is it, Saturday? Bro, my sister swear she swear to God she whooped my ass before, bro.
I can get my phone out the car too.
We'll get that. Put your shoe on for me. Do me a favor, spread your legs for me.
Yeah, but would you do me a favor? Please back up. Okay?
I'm so confused on what happened.
Look at her face, man.
Can you just go over there so we can take care of this and I'll come over and talk to you, okay?
Okay, have a seat, man.
That's all they think I need is my phone, officer.
I just blacked out. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Could you tell me what happened? Why is my face like this? Why am I on the front seat? Why are y'all doing all this? What's going on?
Well, we got a call about...
All right, look. If you got warrants, we not worried about that, all right? You didn't black out. You remember what happened. If you're not trying to snitch on them, that's what I'm saying. That's her boyfriend, squad. That's her boyfriend. And the thing about the abused, after a while, they protect the abuser, squad. This been happening for so long. She been getting beat up. After that, they have sex. They go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Days go by. She get beat up again. And this right here, she like, damn, the police here now. Like, we always go through this, ain't enough. Like, I still love this nigga. Like, I don't even know what happened. I don't even know what. I'm telling y'all, squad. She one of them hood babies, for real. I know one when I see one, for real.
You two fighting in the car, and we got here, and you were fighting, and we got him out. And you came over and started hitting him.
Blacked out.
Huh?
So I blacked out.
You blacked out? Okay.
Where your baby at?
Well, why don't you calm down and think about it. We got a medic coming to check you out, okay?
My kids.
Are you by yourself?
Yeah, my kids. Please go to my mom.
Your kids what?
My kids is right here. I don't know what happened. Can they at least go to my mom?
Okay, yeah. Just let us get everything sorted out, okay?
I barely remember anything.
You don't remember anything?
Barely.
Well, maybe you got hit in the head, and maybe that made you... Sometimes that happens, okay?
I'm gonna call my mom.
Okay. Was your phone in there?
I worked so hard for my car.
I just need him checked out. He got tased.
We also have...
Step on out here, man.
Bitch ass nigga.
Can you...
Still on your shin?
Oh,
yeah.
I want to hear that shit, fool. You was up in there beating her. That's what I'm saying. Little buster ass, 120-pound ass, big forehead in the... That's what I'm saying, bro. It's fools like this that beat women. As soon as you... You could never run into these fools, bro. Just how they got the sex, the registry with the pedophiles, so you can Google that shit, and you see them up in your neighborhood, squad. Do it for the fools that beat women, so you can see these niggas at the store and just sock them for no reason. Just fire on these niggas for no reason. I promise they won't hit you back. You ain't got a skirt on, they ain't gonna do nothing. Remember, you gotta have a skirt for them to hit you back. Niggas is busters, bro.
Yep, that's good.
Are you hurting anywhere?
Yes, my chest, my arm, my head.
Look at this bitch.
And my back, and my lower back.
What?
My nigga, I ain't never heard a nigga. He said my chest, my head, my arm. This one I ain't never heard when a nigga complained about back problems. He said, yeah, my back and my lower back. Nigga, your back is your back. Trying to complain on every little... I know a buster ass nigga when I see one. I know one when I see one.
Let's at least get him tested out. And
I want to go to the hospital too.
The officer who arrived first observed the suspect choking the victim, which could have led to loss of consciousness, which would impair the victim's memory. When the victim's mother, grandmother, and sister arrived on scene, they advised of a long history of assaults and stalking that the suspect has committed against the victim. When the victim started remembering more about the incident, she stated she was going out to her car to warm it up when a hooded figure rushed towards her, and she hurried to get inside her vehicle. She was unable to lock the door, which led to the suspect entering the vehicle after her and beating and choking her. The victim was so desperate to get away that she started her car in an attempt to run into another vehicle to try to get away, which explains the car starting during the body cam footage. The suspect, Anthony, was charged with kidnapping and using the victim as a shield. Kidnapping SPH, which likely means special protection holding, referring to the victim being vulnerable and requiring protection. Felonious assault, abduction.
The mama said it's a long history, bro. She should have been left this nigga alone. She should have been left this fool alone. I knew at the door, and I know after this she gonna keep on messing with bro. It's something crazy about a nigga. And listen to me. It's something crazy about a fool. if your boyfriend, you know that's your boyfriend, and he's still trying to dress in disguise so he can't be identified, it's wild, bro. She walked out like, Anthony, I know that's you, and rushed her stupid ass. Like you.
Get the fuck out of here.
After this, she back fucking with Anthony. If history shows me right, with females like this, she's back fucking with Anthony, bro. Especially if her kid is Anthony's.
And domestic violence. At the time of the incident, Anthony also already had 3 active warrants for carrying a concealed weapon, receiving stolen property, and another charge of domestic violence. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law. While the officers were able to easily identify who was the attacker in this incident, this next case shows what happens when officers get the victim and the suspect mixed up.
That truck's involved, but I got the girl here still at Mark's.
Driver, step out, keep your hands up. If you touch me, I will punch you in the fucking...
Cam, do not do that. Come here.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Keep your hands up. Look close that way.
Is there a passenger?
I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
What you arresting her for?
Come on, please.
Get off of me.
This is the one?
The bad one's over there.
Okay. Is the officer with her?
Yes, he's trying to cuff her.
All right.
This person just confirmed the real suspect is around the corner with the other officer attempting to handcuff her. She recently attempted to rob a store at knife point. Now the officer is dealing with her all by himself while the knife still may be on her.
Relax.
So what? It's a female. He all right.
I'm just trying to see my kid.
Ma'am, we will sort this out. Please just face the glass for me, please.
You females with that kids excuse shit, cut it out. Cut it out. Because I promise y'all be the most deadbeat moms in the world. Every time a female, I just want to see my kids. Where are my kids? Where are my kids? You using them as an excuse to get out of whatever you're trying to get out of. Knowing damn well your son with his daddy for the last 2 weeks. Knowing damn well your son with his grandma for the... You up there robbing a store at knife point, let me tell you this. She doing that for herself. She ain't doing that for her kids, squad. So don't try to use him now to get you about this shit. You either a crackhead, you need some kind of weave. You doing it for something small, bro, but it ain't the kid. So don't try to use the kid to get you up out of your bullshit. You're getting on my damn nerves with that, bro. Be a man, be a woman about yours. Y'all don't live with yourself with guilt. It's crazy how you can live with your happiness, live with your success, but you don't live with your guilt and your regret, bro. Y'all don't feel like, damn, I just used my kid to get up out of this shit. Like, my kid ain't do nothing. It's niggas out here that'll lie on... Man, that's on my son, bro. Lie on their son. They son ain't never died. They never got hit by a car. He still breathing, never got sick, so they do that shit for years. But in your mind, you don't be like, damn, I be blowing up my son for no reason. No? Throw the whole world away. This shit is trash.
Touch me. Okay, I will face the glass. You don't gotta touch me.
I have to, ma'am.
No, you don't.
I have to.
She confirmed that, but
yes, thank you.
Let her know. I mean, we gotta investigate, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Face this direction. I'll pat you down.
No, I have children. I have children. No. My kids.
Ma'am, please put your...
My children. My children. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Can I please get some help at the Mark's parking lot, please, with the suspect female here?
Get some help at the Mark's parking lot, please, with the suspect female here.
That fool need help with his suspect female.
Please.
What?
Right, get off of me!
Where's the knife, bro?
I don't have anything. I don't have anything.
Where's she going?
Please.
Mine's all the way over there. I know.
Put her in mine.
I have children.
Hey, well, you have to make better choices.
No. I have to get back home to my kids.
You have to go with us.
My kids.
Should have thought about that before you
My
did it.
children, please. My children. My children. My kids. My kids.
In the car.
Don't.
Oh, don't. That's another charge. Hey, no.
How you go from my kids to spitting on the officer, bro? Like I said, she's all caps. She don't give a damn about them kids. And if you left them kids at home while you went out there to hit a lick, I hope CPS over there. I know a bad mom when I see one. My kids. Bitch. She spit straight up. She spit straight up on her, bro, in the middle of her cry. Crazy.
Get in the car! Did you scare me? And put the ass home.
Ready, go down.
And bitch.
She threw a knife.
She's spitting. Where's the knife at?
Get your nosy ass back.
Go with her. There's a knife somewhere. Okay, 7-1. We're gonna roll pretty quickly with her. She's trying to kick my window out. Possibly impact. Who's going with me?
I got you. Let me up. I got you.
There's somebody in the line with me. This bitch crazy. Please need some help.
What the hell?
Just advising, we're gonna need a couple to get her in there.
Is it me or does she seem stronger than all of us? Like, what the fuck? Nigga, I see it's like boom, boom, boom. It looked like if I was to put a sheet over me right now and I start moving my elbows and socking everywhere and doing, y'all will see every single punch, every crease, every elbow. Because it's a sheet, right? My nigga, that car is a sheet, bro. I see every kick. You can see the paint coming in and coming back out. Expanding out, expanding back. Like, this bitch is fucking this car up, bro. She's strong. She is strong in that motherfucker. Damn.
Miss,
give me my shoes.
I have your shoes.
She was doing that with no shoes? A 100 men versus her don't have a chance. The fuck? 100 men don't have a chance, squad. I'm telling y'all right now, this is what you call rowdy. This is a rowdy female.
Ready?
Oh no, these are her shoes.
He got it, baby.
All that with no shoes.
After we open it.
Here. I gotta put this on you so you won't spit on me.
I have children at home. I'm not gonna spit on you.
Well.
Sir, please. I have children at home. My baby. Ow.
With me.
Don't f***ing touch me.
You want your?
I got it.
Miss, would you like your shoes?
My children.
Here,
Yes,
let me put your
please.
shoes.
She ain't got no
My baby.
SSA.
Kids, okay?
No, I don't need nobody checking my money.
Her back rubs
I'm
straight
checking
into
on
her
myself.
legs.
I just want to see my kid. Please.
The total value of items.
Hey, ladies, how y'all leggings be saggy? You know you ain't got nothing back there if your leg is saggy, bro. Her leg, them motherfuckers is saggy. It's nothing there.
The total value of items the suspect attempted to steal was $442.
She stole some flour, some Faygo Cola, some flower designer, Carlo Rossi. What's that? Some alcohol, bro. Some cheese. What is Beaven Patty Packs? What the hell is that? Ice House cans, beer. What was she having? A barbecue by herself, squad? Q-tips. What the hell are you doing with some Q-tips? Onions, beef. Yeah, she was having a barbecue, bro. Yep. She was having a barbecue. She was gonna get faded at the barbecue, bro. This is. How do you think you gonna steal all that shit? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna steal all that shit?
$40. When she spit on officers, the saliva hit one officer in the eye and another officer in the face and mouth. The suspect later stated that she may have herpes due to her partner, although she insisted to confirm. She was charged with aggravated robbery.
Yeah, if I was that officer, she would have got shot.
He said if I was that officer, she would have got shot.
If somebody spit in your mouth and they got the herp, now you got the herp. That's.
We found a bouncy ball? Yeah.
And simple assault on a police officer. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, one of the craziest things about being a cop is you.
What's this whole Instagram? Yeah, that's nasty, squad. It was just a friend. I remember this fool. YouTube destroyed his life. I remember this nigga.
Officer Rent Payer and the domestic disruption.
Come on, y'all got it.
Osiris Flowers.
Y'all got this.
On 15th of January 2022 in Pleasant Prairie, Kathy Pinder called police because her ex, Osiris Flowers, was coming by to grab his things. She said he'd already left until he opened the door and dramatically asked if she really wanted him gone. She did.
It looked like Kathy got her a YN. Kathy might be up in age, bro, because that looked like a young, well, not look like it is a young fool. He came over there tripping. Now she don't know what to do, so she called the police. She tired of him playing video games, bro, on FaceTime with 4 different fools at 8 o'clock in the morning and all loud and shit. Hey, babe, can you pick me up some cereal? She tired of all that, bro. She tired of all that. Going to the weed shop for this nigga. She tired of watching. She's tired of all that, bro. She don't watch Streamers University. This nigga was up in the house watching Streamers University, squad. She too old for that shit. She wanted this nigga gone at this point, and she called the police. And he wasn't going. You know what I'm saying? He was not going.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worry. I just caught a snowflake right in the mouth, so.
No, thank you for coming.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you for coming, but he literally just...
They are the complete opposite.
Come on. What? Leave the house? Yes, leave the house. That's all you gotta do.
They are the complete opposite, bro.
Leave the house for good? Leave the house for good or no? Huh?
Yeah.
Let me get my TVs out this.
All right, well, let me get my TV out this bitch and my PlayStation 2. I'm telling you, squad, he need the TV and he need the PlayStation, bro. This is the marquee, the cliche. This is this is the cliche young nigga, bro. Well, let me get my TV real quick. Damn. So he can play his game, because I promise you, don't no young dude, no young man want a TV for nothing. Not to watch it, not to watch Netflix, not to watch Hulu, not to look at it, not to watch regular. He need his TV to play the game, bro. Look how he said to do it.
Do you have keys?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's her house.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like you locked the door. Didn't you just say he left?
Oh, me, I was just about to say that.
Gotcha.
He was leaving. So I guess as soon as the police started wanting to yell, he was literally I'm hearing very much stuff. After he saw it, he didn't know he was coming.
Okay.
He was literally leaving.
She tired of this fool. Yeah, you know she up in age. Look how she dressed. She got on pajama pants with a North Face jacket, fleece hoodie, with another regular blue hoodie under that, with some black socks and some black when you're in that age, bro, you ain't trying to impress nobody. You know what I'm saying? She found her little youngling that can go ahead and give her some, you know, every now and then, give her some pipe. Get down, and she just tired of it, bro. She want to watch Grey's Anatomy in peace. You know what I'm saying? She want to chill. She want to chill, watch her little stories, All My General. She want to chill, squad.
Do you want me to come in?
Can I come in?
All right, anything else?
She's got to go in her own damn house. No. Look at this nigga 11's by the door. Look at this Jordan 11's by the door, bro. She ain't never messing. Y'all young fools messed it up. They look, in like 5 years, y'all ain't getting no more milfs, bro. Y'all not, bro. This fool right here, are those some 11s? They look like some Shacks. There's some 11s, right?
Ma'am? Do you still need anything from me, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look how he disrespecting her in her face, talking about this bitch know that.
We still gonna have to leave. He knows, you still have to leave. I don't care. You talking
what
shit,
that
I'm gonna
mean?
change it.
Do you, ma'am, do you want him to leave?
He can leave. You're not gonna start slamming stuff, you're not gonna disrespect me. If I can call, man, or the police can help me, then so be it. You're not gonna keep like belittling me, become a woman. You leave it.
Damn, that apartment empty.
She wants you to leave, though, okay? Want to step on out here?
You want to start fighting with everybody.
Shut the fuck up, talk to me.
No.
Hey, talk to me. Call your ex-boyfriend over there, come tell me.
Disrespectful.
I ain't going nowhere. Did I text you? Did I text you? You can't text me because I ain't
Okay, stop.
You can't leave. You can't leave.
Stop. Come on over here.
I ain't coming nowhere. Come get me. Come move me, motherfucker.
Step out.
Come out.
He about to call back up.
2 seconds. You start with a second.
Look. Call back up.
Okay, she wants you to leave.
This is my house too. I'm not going nowhere.
This is what y'all young fools need to understand, all right? This is what y'all young fools need to understand. Not even young, just in general. I don't care if you pay rent every month for 3 years straight at this girl house. If you not on a lease, she can kick your ass out at the drop of a dime. Just remember that. I pay rent. Is your name on a leash, though? It ain't. Get out, squad. She don't need your rent money. She called the police on you trying to get you kicked out, bro. Please, if a woman tell you to leave, leave. It ain't that serious, bro. Find somewhere to go. Leave, my nigga.
She wants you to leave, though.
I got mail here. She
okay.
Get the phone. What you talking about? Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my house. You bitch ass officer.
Where the couch is at? Where the TV at? Where's the furniture?
Then came the yelling, name-calling, and his now iconic line, I pay rent in this bitch. Spoiler, he doesn't.
What's his first name?
Get the fuck out. Both y'all get the fuck out.
Well, it's not going to work like that.
They don't kick somebody out, they out. Broke nigga syndrome for real.
She wants you to leave. You're going to
I bet money nobody gonna take me and move me out this.
That's fine.
I bet money nobody gonna move me out. I bet y'all ain't gonna arrest me because guess what? I ain't do shit. My TV off. I pay for 10 minutes. I pay rent. Let me come to your butt. I can tell you can tell your
son.
How old is he?
He's 10.
Okay.
Let me tell you, your wife get the out y'all.
Yeah, that nigga would have had to go, bro. You doing this around your kids, you still that's a problem. But bro, you doing this around somebody else's kid, that ain't even your kid. This is a 10-year-old. That little nigga hate him. He only like him when they play the game together. You know what I'm saying? And she done got her the wrong fool, bro. She done got her the wrong one. This nigga has to go, and he be beating her up. I promise y'all he
You
does.
destroyed my shit. That I paid for it too, bitch.
You ain't pay for nothing.
Get the fuck out my house. This ain't your house.
Look at this poor fool kicking her out of her own damn house. Y'all niggas gotta chill. Get out my house. Get out my house, cause she let you smoke weed and bust nuts in there as your house, huh, bro? Chill. Chill.
Call your ex-boyfriend. Call Snoop then.
All right.
Call him.
Stop.
Talk to me.
Stop it.
Do it.
Stop.
Touch me.
Step out here.
Touch me.
Step out.
Touch me. Fucking bitch right here. Touch me. You know better. Act like you gotta move your punk on.
I'm just. It's okay, man. We can wait.
Nigga moment, I'll beat your ass. You in my face. I'm the fucking king.
I'm sure.
Things escalated fast.
I understand the police have a job to do. I understand they got a code to go by. They have a book to go by. But there ain't no way in hell I'm going to be the first on scene and this little nigga antagonizing me like this and me wait on back up. It's cracking up in there, squad. If you swing on me, I'm going to taser you in the neck. Do what I say. Nigga, it's not. Yeah, bro. Because at the end of the day, you still a man behind a uniform. You know what I'm saying? And it's just some shit you can't let slide. You just can't let it slide, bro.
Fists clenched, threats made. Officers called for backup. Osiris dared them to arrest him. They did. After a short scuffle and some taser persuasion, he was cuffed and hauled off to jail.
Why you telling us what happened before it happened? You ain't gonna get no subscribers. This is trash.
Tell him to move me off the premises. Tell him to come try to meet with me. I'm 5'5", he in his 30s, I'm 25 years old. 6 foot, he ain't gonna meet. I'm
5'5". Bro, run under the door somewhere. Like seriously, bro. He got little man syndrome right now. That's why he up here nutting up like this. You're 5'5". 125. At that. Chill. Chill, squad. If she wanted to do it to you, she can do it to you. She just don't feel like it. Chill, squad.
5'5", he in his 30s, I'm 25 years old. 6 foot, he ain't gonna be shit. He ain't just like you.
Well, you know, so.
Not you, I'm talking about the cops.
Ma'am, what has been?
Huh?
You want to talk over here?
I'm 5'5", 25. See, she got her a young one. What he said, yo dude, 30 years old, 6 feet tall, he ain't gonna do nothing. She will never, ever. And that's her fault. Because she be on Instagram, she be on Facebook, looking all these females talking about, I got me a young nigga, he done beat the box down. So she was like, man, I'm just go ahead and give me one. But it didn't go as planned, huh? It didn't. Not at all, squad.
Like I said, my name is on the leasing this, and I got million in this.
No, it ain't.
So I can see your I can get paid. Try. And I want the judge to see this shit. I'm 25 years old, thug. Come try me.
You want the judge to see that you a 25-year-old thug nigga. Is it the... Hold on. Did he just say... Let me see.
He did.
So I can see your I get paid.
What you want the judge to see? Here we go.
Try. And I want the judge to see this shit. I'm 25 years old, thug. Come try me.
I want the judge to see that I'm a 25-year-old thug nigga. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
Alrighty.
You cannot remove me off premises at all, period.
Okay.
Your name ain't on the lease.